Welcome back to Legion, and today we're playing some more Danganronpa. It's time to figure out who murdered my girl. Start please, thank you. She's really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? Hell no, someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? This nigga's cooked, gang. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think away anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay on. Fine. Then I'll stay guard there on duty. Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense with two of them, and their stats are totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I guess that's it, right? We're done here. I don't think we need to talk to anybody else. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta talk to her. I hate this, but we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Yeah.
Oh.
So you finally noticed?
Crap.
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead and take a look. Notice interesting incident about how Sayaka died. She died in Monokuma's room, in Makoto's dorm.
Well, she's right.
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look everyone's eyes get. The look in everyone's eyes. Fuck off. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had turned into, in other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation as soon as. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. It's just my brain's not working. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually.
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone. Before we realized it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say one thing right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and thinking of destroying the evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll just skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. letting his deadly words hang in the air. He and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're all not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm no good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go. Oh my god. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will.
Execution is electric chair.
Yep. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. They lock automatically. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around without, just walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching room has been added to the truth section handbook. Okay. Check the drawer. If my tools are missing, they're still there. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that has been used at all. Okay, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it is mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less there than it was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Sword. Somebody's hands were gold as fuck right now. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So somebody's hands are gold and their clothes are gold too. There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Cut that out of the video. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there'd be no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for murder. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
Searching? Like, whose baby is that?
She was down on her knees, pause, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Contact or something? Contact or something?
Murder just happened in the room. Scratches and violence everywhere. She's searching the floor, looking at the grooves. This nigga asked, did you lose a contact? Yeah, arrest him, bro. Just arrest him. I know I'm not even guilty, but arrest me, bro.
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
Like, high-pitched ass voice.
But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting the accents messed up.
Huh? No. I don't think so, but what?
Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
See.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
So,
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Really?
Not one strand from the victim, not one hair from you, not even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like there was a lint roller on my floor. I hate it here. It looked like there was a lint roller in my room. It looked like the lint. Well, I think the music is actually fucking my brain up, bro. Shut the fuck up. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to?
see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in here and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth section of your handbook. I think maybe let me check can I check that? Okay, we do. Oh shit. Fuck, dude. Looking at her made it painfully clear. It wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, to overcome with dizziness and nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Jesus Christ. Why is that? Nigga, why is your toilet in the shower, gang? The water from the showers gets turned off at nighttime. So she would have had no reason to be in here. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what they said about her body. Some sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloodied, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on the wrist too. Yeah, it's the gold shit. Right there where the wrist has been swollen, something glitterily. Glitterily. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless. How come only her left finger? What is that behind her? What the fuck? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. Is that Leon? Ooh, written in blood. Oh, that shit just looked like Leon. Okay, written in blood with the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? So, cause she Did she cut her own finger and write that shit? If she's, yeah, her left finger is injured. She cuts her left shit and starts writing in her blood. She does it on purpose, no?
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she wrote it with her life itself. As if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them like that in that location, she could be sitting in the way that what? If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by only turning her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? You would write it backwards, yeah. The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obviously you're going to tell me. It's obviously you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets in your hands, whatever. Nigga, is that not Leon? That's literally Leon, nigga. Where'd you get 11037, gang? That's quite literally a connecting end, my nigga. Sorry, hold on. Go ahead. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door in your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how we get stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to your bullet section of your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away that what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. God, my spinal. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? So,
It would seem.
someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she thought the question at me. I mean, my nigga, like we said, we thought our door was locked because we couldn't open the door because it doesn't fit in the frame. So the killer doesn't know that. The only person that knows that is me and Sayaka. And now Kyoko. So if I'm trying to bust in this door and unlock it, get in there, and it's not opening because I don't know the trick, I'm thinking it's locked. So I take the fucking handle off to get through the door, and then I get in the door, not knowing again that the door is locked.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
Let's see.
Then that clears it up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but... Bro, y'all, look. My reading is ass. I'm fresh out of school. Just passed my last test, bro. Come on, move, nigga. I'm getting... Oh, my God. Nigga, move. Move. Where's Sayaka's room, gang? I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm tired of reading. I'm tired of reading. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate is Sayaka's name on it. So somebody swapped. Somebody swapped the nameplates? Fuck. Why is this shit locked down? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Okay, bro. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only person on cleaning duty. The only person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No, the entries beyond this point are okay. Well, who's on cleaning duty? Okay. It's stupid, but it'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. All right, bro. So you can't even go there unless you're on cleaning duty. Hold on. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me about it yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh. Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when I had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then?
Count on it.
Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that comes, I'm going to kill everyone who's planet. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Suspect number 1, Big Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me. Yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. And we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. At what point what's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient, actually. Yup.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone were to go in the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Bastard.
Hey, Fadi, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? Well, I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar. I knew why you did it.
Like,
You want to dig through the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at all.
There's no way to think about
What are you
this
talking
as
about?
common
All
sense
my
kind
love
of-
is for
you know
2D.
what I mean?
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D's ever good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. Whoa, hold on, we see some shit. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning on using trash from destroying evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if there was an actual killer. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, just hurry up and keep looking. Nigga, one of those right here. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. No, it's somebody's cuff. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's a part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on a cuff, which means this is all left some of the evidence figures, right? Okay. White button-up shirt, burnt piece in the shirt. Okay, word. What is this? There's shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. So I use smoke, some kind of glass ball. You know who else uses glass balls? The nigga with the hair like mine, Hero. Hero uses glass balls. Cause he's a fortune teller type nigga.
Is this perhaps?
Yeah, is that? Do you know what that is? They say you collect all 7 balls, you appear. Nigga, this is not Dragon Ball. I'm kidding. Aside from that, anything you might see in the big city street corner, gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find a guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's pretty simple setup. You press green button, it gets going, and yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be a cleaning duty and making sure. Okay. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No. You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If only I've gotten things from me on my. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It was definitely off before then. I haven't been back in the trash room since then. And since then, I'm really able to keep it over in case. It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet. So that means someone was able to get a switch in the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Someone was able to get a switch in the incinerator without opening the gate. I gotta get the background music out of my head. I literally can't focus. I can't read. I can't focus. What if, mind you, glass ball on the floor? Someone was able to get the incinerator working without ever opening the gate. The glass ball is shattered and it's sitting in front of the buttons. So somebody with a good throwing arm had to launch that ball through there, hit the incinerator, and turn it on. There's a baseball nigga that goes to this school. This thing is the size of a baseball or a softball. He launches it, hits the thing straight on, it shatters. He's like, oh well. And his clothes are getting burnt up. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was there last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards were burning over there. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more.
Suddenly the screen went dark, and the next moment, I saw something coming. Oh shit, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, there's, oh! What the?
Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
This shit AI, bro. He used AI for this, bro.
The billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without wanting the video cut off. So she could... what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone outside the world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Leave the area. Okay, we're getting places and nowhere at the same time in this case, and I quite literally cannot stay up long enough to finish this video. We're gonna either finish this part later, or I'm gonna drop this this is gonna be the next part, and then we're gonna hop into the case. Welcome back, Spirit Legion, and today we're gonna continue our Danganronpa journey. I might mish these two. I might mish that last video and this video into one, because the other video is gonna be short, and I was really tired about filming that, so I was falling asleep. All right, did we talk to you already?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it too. Yeah, on it too. Shows who's The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it too. Show. Okay. Oh, that's because I added an S on shows. My bad. Let's do it again. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget. Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Alright, why am I so much shorter than this nigga? It's pissing me off. What the fuck? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Do you know anything? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives was missing in the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a neat row. Fuck. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there. Oh, this is me in my head, my bad. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Nice. Always account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Bing boy.
So getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
I know y'all felt just like Monokuma. We're tired of
Now then,
waiting.
allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
I prefer when they voice act Monokuma, bro. Doing that nigga's voice be destroying my shit. Pause. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Jesus Christ. Damn! You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they're really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Did I tell you who I think the killer is? You see that psycho in the back? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? It's the fucking baseball player. I told y'all this from the beginning. Hold on, let him talk.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, where all your space. I'll meet you all down there.
Can I talk? This dude is the murderer. We found a bloodied cuff. Okay, we found a bloody cuff outside the incinerator. Only a couple of people wear cuffs in here. Kyoko. I guess you can count Hiro, Byakuya, and the fat boy. I don't think the fat boy killed her. Just being honest with you, I don't think the fat boy killed her. I don't think he's agile enough to chase somebody down into the restroom and do all that. He's too big body for sloppy body. The main clue that made me get this nigga was the fact that the crystal ball was shattered near a button. And Hiro said the only person that nobody else could get in there because it wasn't activated when he was in there. Meaning he probably forgot to tell us that this nigga went in there with him. After he said I'm leaving, he said, "Ah, shit." He ran out with him and said, "Hold on, wait, quick." Turned back around and threw the crystal ball at the incinerator after sneakily putting his clothes in there. I don't know how to describe it to y'all. Y'all will have to see my vision to understand what I'm saying. But let's just get it. Oh, we gotta talk to people first? Let's talk to Kyoko first. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Wells, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? A little bit.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Whatever. I don't want to talk to that bitch. Let's talk to the killer.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. See that? Even that. I did my job. His job for him was to get the fuck out of here. So he killed Sayaka. His motive? You were asking for a motive? He is also trying to be a singer, a famous singer, a pop idol, a sensation. Sayaka's already a fucking pop idol and a sensation. She has it all. She has his entire dream. So he said, who can I kill and not feel too bad about it? The bitch with my dream. And then he ran away. It's him. Man, let's start a trial, bro. I don't want to talk to nobody else. I want to start a trial, gang.
Well,
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No. Scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding your case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice and tried to give myself courage, I turned with trembling anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move.
Ah, shit. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is much the... Okay. Rather than that, it is more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Obviously to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived! Oh, what do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Isn't it like some Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
You know, let me do that later. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also made it be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto someone. Okay, anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. He's sweating. He's sweating. He's sweating. He's sweating. He's guilty as shit. And so the curtain on our first case opened. Oh my God, bro. I swear that was blood splatter on his shirt. Looking at his cuff. I'm not seeing on gold right now, but he's guilty as shit. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. All right, both. Okay, we're all sweating. Fuck. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes. Yes. Oh shit. Core preparation. Set skills. I have no skills. Open e-handbook. Let's see this shit. Monoclonal file. Evidence of a struggle. Replica sword. Replica sheath. Switching rooms. Toolkit. Makoto's room's cleanliness. Saika's wrist. Dying message. Bathroom door frame. Bathroom door knob. Dorm plates. Kitchen knife set. I always account. Trash duty. Incinerator. Burnt shirt piece. I almost said burnt piece of shit. Shattered crystal ball. We got them all. You better tell a lie, I'm gonna catch you in it. You gonna tell a lie, I'm gonna catch you in it. Pick the beat back up. What are we doing? Pick the beat back up. If you tell a lie. You already said that.
Figure out who done it, then only they will receive
Who done
punishment.
it?
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
I think I figured out the motive behind this school as well. If the outside world has been hit by some type of catastrophic event or nuclear nuke, I think the purpose of Host Peak Academy is to find one person, one leader to lead humanity back into the future, to lead humanity back from the brink of destruction, which is why they need to be willing to kill, they need to be the best of the best, and they gotta be smarter than hell. Kill and best of the best. Kill and best of the best. You gotta be willing to get shit done when nobody else wants to get shit done. That's the perfect thing to be a leader, gang. You gotta be able to use your brain to figure out complex things. Like a murder. Like a leader would. Trust me, I would know. I've been born a leader my entire life. Let's lock in.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Yo, get a load of this guy, bro.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Kyoko.
What's going on with those pictures.
Nigga, so you know who's dead, bro.
I'd feel
Come on.
awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Dude, this guy is a freak. I need him to die next. I'm not gonna lie. I would kill this nigga next on my own accord.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
You smart, bro.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Do we have a secret member, bro? We must have a secret member.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Just something because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, nigga. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth their lies and contradictions buried within their statements. This means what this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and fire at the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each of the character statements and use your truth bullets to blast right through ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
In the bathroom.
Okay.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Evidence of a struggle, bitch.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Evidence of a struggle, bitch. Shoot her ass. Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there would be no explanation of what happened in my room. For the first of this debate, we'd like to a quick sidebar. If you are not able to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Let's go. Within a group of statements, some words appear a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important... Wow, this shit, I can't hear myself think. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against the weak spots. So when you see someone come up and take aim and fire, but you understand that's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. Well, I know what I did. Evidence of a struggle. Bro, I just did that. The fuck are we talking about? I caught it. I literally caught it.
In the bathroom.
Let's load this shit up.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I'm shooting her.
I assert that the one who was
Bro, I'm so confused.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Loaded into the cylinder.
The murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There it is. Did I shoot that? I just shot it. Whoa! Are we dead ass?
Yeah, we know that part.
What am I supposed to do here?
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There it is. Okay, I'm like, what the hell? Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
They said aim at the person. Then you're supposed to aim at the words.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise?
I don't have to voice act the class trials. Let's get it, baby. She wasn't caught. No, she was not caught. By surprise.
Then
not in the bathroom.
She ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yes.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Oh, by the way, another piece of evidence, it was this red-haired freak nigga, is my homie told me. He said, bro, I'm on the same part of the game you're on. He said, you know what's strange? How Mondo said, none of the guys have used their toolkit yet. But the door on our thing, the door on our bathroom has been unjammed, like Jimmy then jammed in. Not by a bare hand, but by tools. You know who else has tools? Only the guys have tools. So only a guy could have killed this girl unless somebody else let a girl in their room and she took their tools, which that didn't happen. So a guy did this, a guy that could throw a crystal ball and that didn't care about the crystal ball, some guy that wears cuff sleeves, and some guy that was jealous that she had the career he wanted. Nigga, we already got him under lock and key.
After taking one look at the scene, it shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, but she was fucking wrong.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
It was a knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine. Oh, my bad. My voice almost went to the other guy. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Was it not the knife? Make your argument. Get your knife set. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
Get your knife set.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
That's correct.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
That's not false.
The killer used some random knife they had on him.
Who told you it was a fucking knife?
No, it's wrong.
Wait, no. No. I don't think that was wrong. Oh, it's not a random knife. Yeah, it wasn't a random knife.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Gang, yeah. That's literally what kitchen knives look like. I don't know why we're arguing
Kitchen
that.
knife?
Yes.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sort of see it? Yeah, that's all you could see. What are we talking about?
Real close. I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
I look at his. I know you're guilty. I know it's you.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Look, he's your haircut, nigga. I got you. Ooh, I'm gonna rip your fucking hair out with your little fucking ass beard. I'm gonna take your piercing and stick it in your eyes. You killed my girl.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
Both y'all are in on it, bro. I want you dead next. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's draw our conclusions
after. Thank you, Kyoko. These bitches are weird.
What's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
You're guilty as fuck. Oh my god.
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
He's so fucked. You're so fucked. You are so fucked. She said what she said. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Oh yeah. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about the nonstop debates. Will you hear more? Yes, absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down and you can pay closer attention to what everyone is saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and when this gauge empties, you cannot concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Is this a speed round or some shit? Oh, easy count. Okay. We gotta use this shit somehow.
I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
No, there is no question.
Where does that get us?
Okay.
Kodo must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You didn't.
No, that's wrong.
Oh wow, let's go. Because I did not take it. Oi was there.
Okay,
she
wait,
saw somebody
hold
take
on.
it.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
She saw somebody else take it.
Killer, right?
Yeah, I'm not the killer,
Go ahead and
dumbass.
say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
She's still not a witness to not
Just to
seeing
be
me.
perfectly
She didn't even
clear,
see who took the damn
knife
shit.
disappeared while you were in the dining
That's still
hall,
not. It's not a
correct?
witness for real. She's a witness to the knife, not to me.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Well, yeah, she didn't see me in there. But I don't know.
So?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Okay, word. W. That's a
The
W.
knife
That's a W.
disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way
I could have taken
the
the kitchen knife. Shit, why did I say all the kitchen?
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Why? What? Bro, only one person can get off on a murder.
Swimmer girl?
First of all, only one person can get off on a murder. So why would she help me when I sure as hell can't help her in return? She's gonna die. That's not how it works.
Why would I get involved in something like that?
If she doesn't get the right killer, she's gonna die. What would she gain?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
No, because that's too easy.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only
exactly.
the one who does the killing
Exactly.
will get to graduate.
Exactly. So now you have to look out. You have to look out for couples then. If you had a couple in your group, you would for sure be able to say, okay, this nigga had an accomplice, because maybe the girl is psycho enough, or maybe the guy is stupid enough to fall for the trap and say, yeah, just help me kill him, and just make other people believe it was you who killed him. Like, come on, bro. So that she can escape, and a guy would do that.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Exactly. So it makes no sense to work together, at least not right now.
There's no way anyone would work together, right?
Not at all. Not unless they were dating.
What if they did work together?
For what?
And they just didn't know about the rule.
Gang.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Damn, thank you, Monokuma, for once you're actually helping.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway,
Thank you.
I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Fucking bars, nigga. We know who it is.
Who did take the
Oh,
knife?
we know who it is. I just can't wait to convict this nigga.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Fucking psycho ass eyes.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Gang. She doesn't wear cuffs.
I can.
Oh, she said I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Sakura, you didn't see who took the knife, gang? What the fuck?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Gang. They saw each other. There's no accomplices in this case.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Y'all two were kissing the entire
Just
time.
spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Told you. Okay, let's go.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Yes, sir.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one
No,
of
it
the
doesn't.
school regulations?
It does not, nigga. You can smash all you wanted to. You could potentially stay here your entire life. They're ready for y'all niggas to make babies.
We're
Come
not
on.
allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Now here's the problem. Some killer is gonna be like, "Ooh, I just want to stay with you for tonight. I just want to stay with you for tonight. I'm too scared to go in my room." They're gonna sleep in the room with the other guy, and they're gonna kill that nigga, and they're gonna go back to their room like, "Oh my god, a murder happened."
I don't think that's
It's not even gonna be a struggle.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, string this nigga
But
up.
if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Look at the guy right next to you. I mean, you are. You quite literally are.
Actually,
Literally.
there is one other possibility.
Right, Hina.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Let's crack this nigga wide open. No pause. No pause. I want him bent over my kitchen sink. I'm getting in there.
Come on, man.
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Okay, maybe she went to the dining hall to get a knife to protect herself because the sword wasn't gonna do it. And she was so scared. She said, "Oh, I need to get this fucking knife." And then he breaks in there and uses the knife she had to kill her. Cause, oh, you know what? That is exactly what happened. You wanna know why? Because the original attacker uses the katana. This nigga broke in the room thinking he could just manhandle whoever it was. I don't know why he thought that, but he thought he could just manhandle, or he was gonna use the tools to just kill her. He sees the katana. He goes, ooh. He takes the katana out. He swings the katana at her, trying to fucking hit her. Mind you, this nigga is a baseball player. He swings a bat. Her arm is broken. Lock in. Her arm is broken from a swing. From a swing from a sword. From a baseball player whose swing is fantastic. He is so cooked. Sayaka? Okay. So then the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... It was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. Sayaka is the one. Oh, sorry, I forgot it was voice acted.
That's the only possibility.
She took it.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
She was scared.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Yes, for self-defense.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her?
Yes.
And she was killed with it?
Yes, she's not a fucking knife expert. She doesn't know how to fight. So it's very easy to disarm somebody that's just like this. Stay back! Stay back! And then you just swipe her shit with the sword. You hit her, she's doing this, or like this, shaking. He has a katana that reaches longer. He's a baseball player. He has a good swing. He swings out of her hand and breaks her arm. She drops the knife. He picks the knife up because the katana can't stab her. It's too dull. And he fucking chases her in the restroom, breaks through the door, shanks her, leaves it there, dips off. We don't have any forensic equipment. Damn, I need to be a detective, bro.
In that case,
Jesus.
you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
What?
Why are you so dick riding?
See? He did do it after all.
Why are you blushing, freak?
No, you're wrong.
Let's go back to the debates.
That's how you would...
Bro, I don't even give a fuck. Let's go back. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for this murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that
Kyoko,
Makoto
bro.
was the killer.
Like, you gotta love Kyoko. She's the calmest motherfucker
Because
here.
you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something
Most bewildering. Why would I kill her in my own room?
You unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Like, who's dumb as shit? Who's dumb as hell to do it? Why would I kill her in my own room?
What the hell are you talking about?
The killer, she died in my room, in my bathroom.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What was missing? What was missing? What was missing? Something was missing from the scene of the crime that I only should have been there. What the fuck was missing? Do I know it?
Me.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Me, I was missing. What? Oh yeah, hear more, please. As things advance further in the class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point is to reveal the important phrase related to the answer to the question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters are already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right corner or right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you will suffer damage to your influence gauge. This gauge reaches 0. If this gauge reaches 0, or you're on run out of time, you will fail. And good luck. Well, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be like, bro, what was at the scene? Should have been at the scene, but wasn't. Should have been at the scene, but wasn't. What are you talking about, bro? She was there, I wasn't there. She was writing something on the wall. Something that should have been there but wasn't. Oh, I know. Hair. My hair. Like hair follicles. Maybe? No, because she said it's bewildering. But that is bewildering. That is bewildering. Hangman's Gambit. Somebody clean that shit up. It is hair. It is hair. It is hair. Oh my god, I'm so fucking good at this game. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Bro.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yeah, and why would I remove my hair as evidence, nigga? Why would I need to do that? That makes no sense. Ooh, and this nigga's hair is red. His hair is red, so you quite literally have to move up. Oh my god.
If I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Bitch ass nigga, her body's in the room. There's nigga, that's the trace. Her body's in the room, gang. She's had to have been there. What are you talking about? That fucking makes no sense.
That makes sense, does it not?
No.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself.
Stupid boy. These niggas are dumb. Oh my god.
Yes, very true, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Because they cleaned it up?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Exactly. Yo, Kyoko, come give me a kiss. Mwah.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No. Why would I kill my own girlfriend, bro?
You can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes, dumbass.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Let's keep finding out.
Hear these reasons.
Exactly.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Yes, I do.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
And guess what? You can't get into that bathroom without... Actually, and I bet you he's going to say it was locked. I bet you he's going to say, I think... Don't the bathroom doors lock?
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Because he's dumb. He's not a smart killer.
How did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Watch how I crack his ass.
Clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Oh yeah, I do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object that the killers broke. Evidence of struggle. Doorknob.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Why are you retarded? My bad. Why are you acting dumb? We all have doorknobs. You know what a doorknob is. Don't piss me off.
Doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
That means the killer is a guy, and they have their toolkit used now. They use their toolkit.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
The killer is a guy, so all the girls step back unless you convince one of the guys to get their tools.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Bitch, yeah.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No. Something you just said there is low-key suspicious.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Look at him. He did it. He's giving himself away.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
He is so cooked. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. What else? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there's essentially one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies and contradictions, or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's get it. Bathroom door frame? Okay, I got it.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Correct.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Correct.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Correct.
Then the killer ran after her.
Correct.
And they got into the bathroom.
No.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Wrong. Got his ass. Got his ass.
No, it's wrong.
Got his ass. He is so guilty. Oh my god. He's so guilty.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Oh my god.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms,
He is
right?
fucked beyond compare.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're just shut up and let me work.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
No, this is lucky.
But to have such a cruddy
No,
door...
it is lucky because now it lets me figure out who's the killer.
That's not
No, it was
lucky
so
at
lucky.
all.
Thank you, Monokuma. You did me a fucking
So the
favor.
reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So
Guess who assumed it was locked?
To get in.
Guess who assumed it was locked?
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because they tried to open it.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
He wasn't paying
The
attention.
killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was that the time took place in my room. Yeah, maybe they thought the important detail. Maybe they thought
The killer must not have realized that it was my
it was my room. Exactly. So the things were switched already.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
It's not inconceivable, gang. That's a possibility.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Cause they swapped the door shits. Monokuma might have swapped them bitches. I'm down on dead ass.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yeah.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they
Yep.
would have had to break through.
Yep.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening. Right?
That is a definite possibility.
Why are you sad? Nigga, we know who the killer is. Go ahead.
Killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
So that means somebody swapped the door plates. It might have been Monokuma. Did you do that?
Couldn't have done it.
Yeah, bitch. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
All right, nigga, lock in.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We all died.
Why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
You freakazoid, I know what you about to do.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they
Look
may
how scared
seem.
he is. Thoughts or questions? Thoughts or questions?
Oh,
We have
as
some
a
more.
matter of fact, I do have one question.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Oh, brother, why you hating ass
So
nigga?
disappointed.
Dead ass. Like, what are we doing?
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's what I've been wondering. She let him in.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Because they lock automatically. Those doors lock. She had to let him in.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
It's not possible. You wanna know why? Because she went into my room. I gave her the key inside of my room. And the key was in my
I don't
room.
think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
But I think those doors lock
Negative.
like differently.
If you remember,
Yeah.
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yeah.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
He knocked.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
But she told me she wouldn't.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh,
This is the most confusing
trying
part of
to
the trial is
argue
how they got in the
against
door.
me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
You just gave up. You don't know how to fucking do a trial.
Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because how frightened she was. That answer can't. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka would let someone in because. Yeah, we swapped rooms. Just want to make sure. Yeah, because we swapped rooms. Oh my god. Okay. I hope this is right, bro.
Because Sayaka was already scared,
Scared, yeah.
remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yep. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter what, who it is, I don't open the door for anyone. Yeah. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yep.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
A lie for what?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Oh. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Sayaka. What the fuck, Sayaka? What did you do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sayaka swapped the nameplates herself. Sayaka swapped the nameplates herself. She went into my room. And then why did she do that, though? Why did she do that, though?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally only seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Okay.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Okay.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
It's quite literally signed
So,
Sayaka.
Makoto, did you write this?
No, I don't even know where the fuck that came from.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
She's what was she gonna do? I don't understand. What did, like
But why? Why would she write that?
like who did she specifically write that
The
to
note
him?
was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Why is he that mad?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Was she
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
precisely? It was a young man.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
All right, Nate, we get it. Shut your fat ass
Can we
up.
be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
They are.
What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Go ahead.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Here we go. Make your argument. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Okay.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, because the nameplates were swapped.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
We just don't know when.
Switched?
Yes.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all are not
And the nameplate on
detectives.
Makoto's room had
Me,
Sayaka's.
I am. Me and Kyoko.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes, but why did she want to do, bro? Why did she want to do it in my room? No, I don't understand.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Which they
Plus,
did.
Their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Again, why is he so mad?
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you.
It was
right, Makoto?
Sayaka. She after we swapped, she probably opened it again and she swapped the nameplate. She knew what she was doing.
Okay, then who did it?
Yeah, you're nervous because you didn't fucking know. Yes, Sayaka did it. Sayaka did it.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates
Was Sayaka. I just don't know her motive. Why would you do that to yourself, gang?
You can also infer as much from her note.
In 5 minutes. And that's why she was so adverse to me staying in the room with her. Because if I was scared and I went to my friend's room for help, I wouldn't want to just switch rooms because they clearly want to get into my room. The best option would be to leave the room unoccupied and stay in the room together. So that way, even if somebody does bust into this room, we can take them. It's a 2v1. And at least there's evidence of somebody's got to live to tell the tale. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Nah, she planned this shit out.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because she's trying to do something. I don't know what it
She
was.
wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
You know what? This could have been, you know what's crazy? This could be a case of self-defense. No, it couldn't have, because he could have ran. He quite literally busted down the door lock to get into that bitch. No, I refuse to believe self-defense.
Inviting someone
From
to
the killer side.
Not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
I don't know,
to
bro.
understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Bro, you gotta be one of the top tier dumbest niggas on the planet, bro.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial
Yes,
struggle.
we got the sword and the broken arm.
I think you're right.
Swinging really hard.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yes.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Yes.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Gang, I'm sorry. Every time he says something, I just want to beat his ass. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt about it. The gold shit on her wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there.
Yep.
See?
Is that gold?
Yep, from the sword.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
Bro, do not let this nigga talk for the rest of the trial. Fucking pointless.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Yeah, he's scared. Bro, red hair is scared as hell. He's like, these niggas are actually investigating. Who are these guys?
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yep. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death. That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debate. Damn. All right, yeah, come on. Jesus Christ. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like the weak spots, only one of these bullets can actually refute the proper statement. So how do I... Oh, God. Okay. Damn. All right, this is getting a little harder. Oh, fuck. Okay. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer truth bullets will be lodged into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Whoa. Well then, good luck and have fun. This nigga put all the he putting all the bitches in there. Good thing I know who the killer is and I know what to kind of look for. So how do I like? Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yeah.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Fuck.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Yes.
So she tried to fight back.
Yes.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Okay.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened.
Maybe not. Okay, I missed some shit.
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was
Oh, wait, I see.
Sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do, gang. I'm not gonna lie, it's not what I was trying to do. I just took fucking damage.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Well, it started with the sheath, which is what I wanted to hint at, because the sheath was used.
Why not?
But I didn't know if that was gonna work.
Because the sword sheath had been
Let's go!
scratched.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this fucking game.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
So she already had the knife out.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife?
Yes.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Come on, popcorn head.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Exactly.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
It wouldn't be useless to a baseball player.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
She fucking tried to block
If they got
it.
attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack
I
from
think
the knife?
Sayaka tried to kill whoever she invited to the room, and she was gonna frame Makoto for it.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Sayaka probably tried. Again, this is what Sayaka does. Oh my god, Sayaka was gonna set me up. Here's what's gonna happen. She swaps rooms. She slides under the baseball nigga's door. He sees it, he goes in there. She has a knife ready. He enters the room like, what's going on, Sayaka? She opens the door, invites him in, she's walking. Because if he wanted to, he would just push her shit back as soon as he opened the door. She tries to swing at him. The shit's right there. He grabs it and swings like this. Boom. Blocks that bitch. Then he, boom, hits her wrist. She drops the knife. Boom, she runs to the restroom. He's like, well, now I can't let you escape because you're going to try to blame me. Boom, he kills her ass. He leaves. But if she survived that fight, she was going to wake up early as shit in the morning, knock on my door, be like, hey, can we switch rooms? I'm good now. You were gonna go in that room or some shit, open the bathroom door after she fixed everything, and you were gonna be blamed for that murder.
So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No, I genuinely think Sayaka tried to kill that person.
The sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
Because she didn't have gold on her hands.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
I don't think so.
But I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Don't think so at all.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
There was no gold on her hands.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her fucking fingers, her bloody finger. Her palms.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
She tried to kill this person.
Just by looking at her palms.
Because I picked this sword up and my palms are covered in that
Like I
shit.
said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Not at all.
Maybe she washed her hands after
She died.
escaped into the
Nigga.
bathroom.
She what?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Nobody has. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I have to wash my hands before I die. Fucking.
Do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
We're here to investigate a murder. And this bitch talking about something, is it because you think I'm ugly? She's the next victim.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is off, on God.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Yo, you stink! You stink! We've been here for 2 or 3 days.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
Yeah, dumbass.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes, but it was in self-defense at first.
Hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheep.
Sayaka, she was trying to kill somebody. But it doesn't matter because we still got to vote your ass out.
I got it!
Sayaka damaged the sheep.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yes.
But we already said that the attack started with...
Yes.
The person with the knife attacked first. Yes. And the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Y'all are coming to your senses. And the fact of the matter is sad, but it doesn't matter that it was self-defense, gang, because you killed her. And if we don't get you, we all die. So even that you survived the little attack in self-defense, you know what you could have did? You could have escaped. She clearly ran to the bathroom. You could have walked out the fucking door, knocked on everybody's room door and said, hey, Sayaka just tried to kill me. And we would have been perfectly fine. No murder, we would have restrained Sayaka and we would have got down to the bottom of it. But you decided to go through all the way and kill her. So no, I actually don't feel sympathy for you, nigga. Let's convict this guy.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Yes. Why are you surprised? She was clearly her mind state was not right at all.
Understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
She quite literally invited the nigga there to kill him. Corn on a cob head ass.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yes, and frame Makoto, damn. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yep.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
she was trying to kill them.
These are all the actions of an assailant.
Yep.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms.
Yes.
The reason she wanted to switch rooms
was to frame me.
So that she could pin the crime on you. That
yes.
is a possibility. Is it
Oh,
not?
If you go back to the first 3 or 2 videos I've already posted, did I not say she was acting insanely strange and way too friendly? Did I not say, hey, she's gonna ask me to help her hide a murder or commit a murder? Did I not say the first thing you're gonna do in a situation like this, especially for females, is the nigga that you never talked to in elementary school, the nigga that you never liked in elementary school is there. You are in a situation where murder is a possibility and you need an alibi, you need some type of ally. You're gonna go up to the guy that you know the most. Some nigga that's clearly alone, some nigga that's clearly a fucking loser, and try to make it be like, oh, I actually liked you all this time. You'll never talk to me, but it's okay because we're talking now and we can be friends now and we can stick together and stay safe. She did the classic Uda Baba Juba Baba Bida. Come on, gang.
Sayaka wanted to on me?
Yes. That was clear to see, bro. No pretty girl fuck with your ass, Makoto. You kinda ugly.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
She was planning this shit from the beginning.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
And that's why she made up that lie about the nigga jiggling the doorknob. Who, like, why would they jiggle the doorknob?
Instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Exactly. Makoto.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Yep.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Why would it seem risky?
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But no one would believe me.
I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yep.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
She was gonna convince y'all niggas that I did it.
Unforgettable kid. or a national superstar? Who are you more likely to believe?
Yep, exactly.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Bro, she had this shit planned out from the moment this nigga Monokuma said you have to kill somebody, she had this planned out. If you notice, after that happened, she immediately started acting different. Immediately. Talking about some, let me be your assistant. Bitch, you are a pop star. Makoto, you're stupid. I've been telling you this from day one. She's a pop star. Not only is she a pop star, she's the lead singer in that pop star group, the most successful one. You think she wants to be your fucking assistant? Loser! You gotta understand who you are so you can continue moving forward with yourself, gang. You gotta understand who you are so that's important that niggas can't trick you and getting you out your shit. I know who I am. You can't trick me out my spot. Makoto forgot his place in the world, especially compared to Sayaka. I'm not saying he has to always be a loser, but to her, he is a loser. Why would a up-higher person want to work for a loser, gang? You're fucking dumb.
Holy shit!
Holy
But
shit.
in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Yep.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Makoto, it's true. I saw the whole thing happen at this point. I can see my brain. I can see it in my brain. I've seen everything happen.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
No, we haven't.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
We know who did it.
Yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Yes, we can figure out why she tried to do all that afterwards, bro.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as the clues go, there's nothing left. Nigga, there's a lot left. Don't add no more to the class trials, nigga. Let me just play. Dying message. Oh, that's what we're doing?
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There is.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
It looked like it was spelled backwards and like it said Leon.
Dining.
But
wait, what did you say?
Hold on. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. That's not. That can't be it. That can't be it. Is that a lock on his neck? Is that a lock on his neck? Like on his chain? Does that mean it has a code? If her dying message, that 1117, whatever it was, 113, whatever the code was, 117, whatever. If that's the code to his chain, it's him. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm a detective. Like, y'all might be, bro. It's actually surprising me how good I am at this shit.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Bro, think about it. There's nothing else. If that doesn't say Leon, because it looked like Leon. If it doesn't say Leon, my nigga, I don't know what it is.
11037.
That's Leon, bro.
There must be a clue about the
That's
killer
pissing me
hidden in
off. Is that not Leon? Turn it up, flip it the other way. Leon. I don't know who else is named Leon, but
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
yes, bro, her fingertip. Okay.
I got it. Her left index finger had
Oh, did he?
blood on it.
I'm sorry. Did y'all look at the crime scene at all? Ew.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Correct.
I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
I think I know what it means. But do you both? Also, do you see the connection right there on the 11? That's a fucking N, bro.
Hey, Chihiro.
That's pissing me off.
Computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Those are random numbers, gang.
No,
Not random, but
not...
there's like.
Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Yo, let me see that chain on your neck, Leon. I mean, what's his name?
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you. It's a name.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
Leon.
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
It's a fucking name. They don't even look like numbers.
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Who is writing 7 like that, bro? That's an L. Who's writing a 3 like that? That's an E. It would have been, quite literally would have been easier for her to make a 3 than it would have been to make an E. She had to really try to make an E, and the zero is boxy. I mean, this O is fucking oxy and shit. Come on, bro.
Right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Oh, I've been saying that from the beginning.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Me personally.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037,
Girl.
doesn't make any more sense than before.
Leon! Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Bro, am I the ultimate detective? Do I need to go to this school? Jesus Christ, these niggas are trash. Huh? Rotate it. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god.
My god.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
But who the fuck is Leon?
You just shot past the clue part and right onto her ticket. So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's real name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Oh, this nigga's name is Leon.
Oh, this nigga's name is Leon.
Oh my god. I didn't know his name was Leon. I'm so serious. How?
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing.
I figured that shit out by just using every other clue. Besides the fact that she wrote the nigga's name.
Turn the message around.
I'm crying.
It becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
N.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Got his ass. Pack him up, rebrand him, and rebrand him. He's cooked.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
It don't. It don't. It doesn't even. It's nowhere near a stretch.
Killer?
Yes.
You can't just go and say shit like that.
Oh yeah, I can.
If you're
You
not
did
the
that shit to
killer,
Makoto.
Then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Fuck, nigga, get his ass.
Huh?
Yeah, sleeve. Your sleeve.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yes, I did.
The
Yes, I
evidence
do.
Leon tried to get rid of.
Yeah, the sleeve. Come on. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Yep. Bro, you don't gotta tell me, bro. Bro, stop telling me. You're fucking ruining my shit.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Hell yeah.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Quite literally the same jacket you're wearing.
Burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right,
Leon? Just give up.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
The name, the fabric. He broke the. Bro, let's keep going.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
He's the only nigga named Leon.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may
Hell yeah.
reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where? Where the shirt was destroyed. If we focus on that, the killer will become clear. Where was it destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck is that supposed to make anything clear? Fuck, I was trying. All right, bro, whatever, fuck, whatever. Because I have a lead up to that. This is why, like. Okay. How it was disposed of.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
I don't fucking think you
can't
do.
reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Got his ass.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Got his ass. Pro baseball player, crystal ball. Ball baseball player throws a pitch straight through the gate. Hits the button because he's a fucking pro baseball player. Turns on the incinerator. Got his ass.
You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
The only time you contributed to this fucking case and made a logical train of sense. Too bad. I know all the fucking truth.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Wrong.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Let me show you the evidence. This nigga is guilty as shit. I know it. I caught him in his lie. You talking?
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yeah, that's for certain.
Who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
That's also
And
false.
You'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy
That's false
the
as fuck.
evidence.
That's false as shit.
Hold on.
Crystal ball.
I think I
The
know
incinerator
how someone
button.
can dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Dude, and on top of that, he's ass. Who leaves that? Who?
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
Yes, you can, baby girl.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yeah.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
Throw it. He threw it.
The killer simply took aim at
Took
the
aim.
incinerator
Yep.
switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Bro, if I was the killer, if I was Leon, I would be like, who are these niggas? Oh my god, I'm so good.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Cooked.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yes, the baseball
Remember
player.
What you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned on the incinerator. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a family.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch,
Hit the switch without opening the gate.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
You're cooked, nigga. That's what
All
it
you
is.
have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Otherwise, he would have cleaned up the crystal ball and the shirt
shards
sleeve.
of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the
Come on,
killer
gang.
had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much
Much better. Come on.
No, just hold on.
You're shut the fuck up, nigga. You're cooked. I get it with self-defense, but it don't matter no more, bro. We all got to survive out here, gang.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
What that mean, ho?
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
A pro baseball player.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Because the killer is. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right?
Right, Leon.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I sound like the smartest nigga in the room, actually.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Got him.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Yes, you are.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Go ahead.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
You're dead. You're dying. I'm gonna
Say
kill
what
your
you want,
flesh.
Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
String this, hang him from the gallows, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was self-defense, but it don't matter, nigga. You trying to frame me, bro? I'm getting your ass up out of here. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, nigga. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you'll be giving a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events in the case to form a comic book. However, you'll notice that the comic, there are numbers and pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. All right, I got this. Finish the, can I get the thing? Okay, he comes in. What does he have? What? Oh, oh yeah, it goes left to right. It goes, because this is Japan, right? Wait, hold on. What? Oh no, this is her dropping it. So then it's this one. Oh, go back. Then this is her dropping the knife. She's in the bathroom, scared as shit. Hold on, here. Oh. I don't know. Oh, there's a scroll. Oh, there's a scroll wheel. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. I didn't know there was a scroll wheel. Hold on. We fucked that up. We fucked that up. So he enters the room. Yeah, he enters the room. Holy fuck. Enters the room. Sword is at his back. He blocks it here. He attacks her back. The knife drops. She's in the restroom. She's injured here. She runs to the restroom. I'm not gonna lie, what the fuck is this then? The way this shit flows is killing me. Is there, there's not more. Oh, there is. Gang, come on, bro. They're pissing me off. Okay. Fuck, dude. Okay. That's her dropping the knife. That's in the restroom. She's here. What is this? Oh my god, I'm fucked. Blocks, attacks, she drops. He now has the knife here. Oh man. Okay, no, she obviously writes it while she's alive. That is shit. He lint roller it up. Crystal ball here. Tosses these. Shirt falls out. I think that's accurate. I think that's accurate.
I think I'd better take one more look back at
Okay.
the case from the beginning.
But yep. Okay.
Last
Okay.
night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Okay.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Okay.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Correct. Grabs it. Yep. Okay. Okay.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They
Yep.
grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Yep.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yes. Fuck. Okay. So what is that then? Sorry, keep going. So then that's this. Do we need to use everything? Well, we got some time. I don't really understand how this fucking happened. And no, wait, hold on.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yeah. Okay, yes, sir.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Yes.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Okay. He tries to get in. It's locked.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Yes.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
Uh-huh.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
Yes.
and stabbed Sayaka.
Mm-hmm. He slides down the wall. She writes his name.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Yes.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
Then the
With
cleanup
Sayaka
starts.
dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Yes. Yes.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
This might be wrong.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash
Or maybe not.
room
Let's see.
to destroy their bloody shirt.
Because I should have put.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
I should have put this shirt here. No. I know you gotta start the incinerator first. I don't know.
The trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Okay, no, I'm right.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
For some reason, who does that?
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate. and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Oh God.
And that's because the killer
was the ultimate baseball star.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
And then he threw the shirts in. And then that shit fell out. And he didn't even notice. Bitch ass boy.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Got his
but there
ass.
was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Got him. Baboom.
Isn't that right,
Leon.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
Look at his ass.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Just admit to it. We're all voting you.
Do I object?
We're all voting you.
Oh, yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object!
You're like, that bitch tried to kill me, so I did it back.
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
We just showed you.
No evidence. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
It don't matter. We're voting you, bitch.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
We do have more evidence that proves you did it.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear? Yes, yes. Y'all be just dropping shit on me. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka a BTB or BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh God, a rhythm game? Match your button presses with each tempo of the marker as they move across the screen terrain reach your center. I'm scared, y'all. I'm not. My rhythm ain't that good. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Okay. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo reaches the center. What? Oh, no. So I lock on, click, and then... So I lock on, click, and then I click left trigger. I mean right trigger. Oh, that's pissing me off, because I'll do all this and still this nigga want to fight, bro. And I could still potentially fail. That's dumb as shit. Okay. My bad, Joe. I'm locked in because this one feels confusing. That's so dumb.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
They did not.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Correct.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Bro, the game is pissing me off because, bro, guess what? This nigga's acting like this. We seen all this evidence. I'm like, all right, let's go to the vote, bro. Let's just get to the vote. We're voting him. And I don't care that you think it's stupid. We're voting you. You're guilty. You're guilty as shit. Let's go. This is gonna be confusing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Wait, what do you mean?
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
You lied! Shut up!
Am I supposed to be fighting this nigga? Oh, I'm dying. Oh my god, hold on.
You kidding me?
Wait. I'm so confused.
It wasn't me. Stupid.
Wait. I'm so confused. Nigga, that made no sense.
Yeah!
Bro, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I could not move my mouse button. Are you dead ass? Yes, and don't piss me off, bro. That makes, bro, I couldn't move my mouse button. Why do I have to refute? Sense, bro. Yes, and run it back, bro. So confused with this dumbass shit. Okay. How am I supposed to lock on? During the BTB, destroy your opponent's statements in time and rhythm. Sure. Okay. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Okay, so I need to be doing both at the same time. As soon as I lock onto the, okay, I think I understand it now. I think I understand it. I'm ready. I understand this shit. I don't have to move my mouse button. I just need to click the buttons. It's a button clicker, not a mouse mover. That's what was confusing me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. So it's just right click and left click, right click, left click. They could have explained that 10 times simpler.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
How am I missing?
Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Oh, I get it.
Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
I get it.
Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? This should prove it.
They didn't explain that well. You have to also left click on the button, like on the actual circle.
Doorknob were removed.
Jesus Christ. Let's be more specific. Specific, yeah. Jesus Christ, specify that better. Shitty ass instructions.
The killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yep, and only guys have that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Yep.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
The fact that all this evidence was still there, and when we failed, they still try to blame me makes no sense.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
So he just brought his along with him?
Then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own.
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Nigga, just die, bro.
Would you mind showing us
Mind
your
you.
toolkit?
Mind you?
If I'm right about
This his last
then
words is stupid. His last words is stupid.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
At all.
Stupid.
You're done. You're fucking done. Go ahead and kill yourself.
So,
NGTA.
you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Uh-huh. Results. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You
Hell
all
yeah.
have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
So not voting is a criminal offense.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Vote. Guilty. Now let me pull a lever, bro. I wanna convict this nigga myself.
Oh.
Wait, oh.
Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh?
Why are you acting like this? Because it was self-defense? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. You do. You have to.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. Yeah, I mean, she did try to kill him. It was kill or be killed. Actually, you could have left, though. Again, like I said, you could have left the room.
So that's why
I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you've been the one standing there. Here, fuck. It was complete chance that I would wound up like this. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. It was just unlucky. That's all.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? You don't have a choice, gang. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because of what came up. Because if what really came up. Oh, because if what we really came up really. What the fuck am I reading? Because if what we really came. Because if what we came up with really is the truth. Holy fuck. Bro, I tell you, I have dyslexia. It really kept going to it. The words kept swapping. Because if what really came up. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually if I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that's more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, what she said.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Yeah, I told you that. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to Ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it.
Boy, howdy.
What type of phrase is that?
Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so, oh my god. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but on the inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, really, I do, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but
That's enough.
that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough to chip it up. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would have it. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. See, I could say that shit without looking at it, but if I'm looking at it, I'm
Calm
cooked.
down.
If you really want to make sure her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the trial,
The blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean
execution?
Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself from the heat of the moment. That was self-defense.
It stopped being self-defense once you fucking picked up the knife and opened the door and then walked in there to kill her. It would have been self-defense after when you broke her wrist.
It was self-defense.
No, nigga.
Is that okay?
How exactly is that self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head into your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you are doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had It is not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder.
So that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your place, Sayaka. Do you not understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him.
So,
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened. It's Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it did just so happen that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get down with everyone's waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Nigga, man up. Your last word's gotta be something cool.
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
It can't be that bad, bro. You'll be alright. You probably won't even feel it. Yeah, you probably won't even feel it. I'm not gonna lie. Getting dragged to your death like this is crazy. Can't even lie to you. fuck? Is that a flamethrower? Oh my god, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, you're done. Oh, this is actually fucked up. Oh, he feels that shit. Oh no, he feeling that shit. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Gang. This nigga felt every single hit. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it.
All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's the only way every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this? Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So, are you gonna put on the upstanding young citizen like me, through such a gritting ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're, trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. It just doesn't, I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying, and what I'm saying is quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
Pew pew, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you could do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened was because one or more... What happened because one then more of you decided you wanted to get out, right? I think I read that wrong. No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets. From the outside world, you're to blame.
Of course we can't cut for free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it a wonderful how we get to live here forever?
I'm telling you, the outside world is fucked. So for some reason, the government knew. The governments or the government, I think there's different schools actually. I think there's an American school, a Japanese school, a French school, or European, whatever, Asian school, it doesn't matter. I think all these schools are made and founded with the express capabilities of surviving all-out nuclear warfare, or whatever catastrophe they plan to plot on against the Earth. And they said we need the best and the brightest young minds here, because the future without them would be fucking gone. We need a regular degular to give birth to regular degulars. We need fucking athletes, smarts, computer scientists, fucking police able-bodied nigga, law-abiding citizens. We need these people, and we need to put them here and protect them. And we need to make sure they're willing to do what it takes to survive, to continue the human race. So they put them in these situations where they gotta kill to the last man, and they're gonna fucking whatever. Jesus Christ.
and they still have to understand there's still consequences, even in a world where there's no laws anymore because everybody outside's gone. I know there's still stuff. Chill.
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the blackest punishment. That way everyone's waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you said everyone, who exactly were you referring to? Sorry.
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some for the fun for later. Save the fun for later.
Or maybe maybe this is all an experiment and we're being watched for that specific purpose. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone.
Yes.
No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka. Oh, it's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case for yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool for becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could have known that. Only Sayaka would have known for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she would have never left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who... maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her. Who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. Fuck! I'm reading that wrong. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. Right. It was almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such despair situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. Fuck. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Famous last words of Sayaka. And not gonna lie, I low-key do have pretty good intuition, so this nigga's not wrong. Damn, from fucking 15 to 12. 3 bodies caught like that. To be continued. Got an item. You received a bat. Save the data. Yes, override retrial. Chapter 2. And we're done with that. Guys, I told y'all if you watch the previous videos when we found Sayaka's body, what did I say? Once I saw the crystal ball, I knew it was him. I knew it was game time. I knew it was game time. I told y'all. I love when y'all don't listen to me and I be right. It's too easy, gang. It's too easy. But we not starting this next chapter in this video. Because if I use this video and the next video, it's gonna be a 3-hour fucking gameplay. We're not doing that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna like chop that first part up a lot to where you only see the clues, and then I'm gonna get right into the class trial because this is already a 2-hour video. That's insane. Y'all are not watching 2 hours of me fucking play this game. But doesn't matter. We recorded it and we're gonna have to edit it when we have enough energy to edit this shit. So, plenty people, Superior Legion. With that being said, actually, you know what? In the comment section down below, let me know if you guessed it right. If you thought it was Leon or you thought it was somebody else. And don't lie. It's no shame in your game. You're not actually playing the game. There's no shame in lies, in getting it wrong. But it's me, Superior, Big Suit, Big S. What is you talking about? And with that being said, y'all, this, damn, is the end of the video. Hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. You did it, and if you didn't, I didn't ask. Peace.
Like the video and please subscribe. Like the video and like the video, please subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. What? Like the video, please subscribe. Subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. Subscribe.